guys, in today's video we get to chat with Cassie from the YouTube channel VIPKID Teacher Kasie. She's going to chat with us about her time teaching in a kindergarten classroom as well as online. So let's go. So first, tell me a little bit about yourself.
So hi everyone, my name is Kasie Oswald. I am a wife and a mom of two very grown kids. Like one is married and out of the house and the other one, she's 21. So this is crazy. I've been a teacher for 10 years, a kindergarten teacher for 8 of those. And before that, I was a conversational English teacher in Japan for 6 years.
Wow.
So yeah, I've been teaching for for quite a while. So
okay, and you teach for VIPKID and Outschool, is that correct?
Yeah, so I teach for VIPKID and Outschool. I was a brick and mortar teacher until I moved back to the States. We were overseas for 17 years.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. What made you want to start teaching?
Well, I really didn't know that I wanted to start teaching until my friend, I was volunteering in my son's classroom when he was in kindergarten. At the end of that year, the teacher's aide was leaving and she said, "Why don't you come and be my aide?" So I became her aide and we worked well together. Well, my husband got out of the military and then they said I could no longer be an aide, but I could be a substitute or I could go to college and become a teacher. So I cried. I was like, I can't work with the kids, you know. So then I started substituting as I went through college. And that's how I decided. I didn't realize I wanted to be a teacher, but apparently my love for teaching was there. So
yeah, very cool. And did you teach more than just kindergarten, or was kindergarten your focus?
Well, I subbed pre-K through 6th grade. And I thought 1st grade was where it was at for me. I did my student teaching in 1st grade. I subbed in 1st grade quite a bit, but my first job was kindergarten and I stayed there.
So what was your favorite part of teaching?
You know, of course the kids, but I think those little light bulb moments when they're having such a hard time understanding, then all of a sudden they get it. You know, it's just one of those things that just a spark, you see that spark. And one example I can give also was when I worked in special education during the summer program, there was a student that had some like anxiety disorders and things. And he hugged me and we were all like, oh, you know, so just those celebrations of those things, I get the goosebumps just thinking about it.
Yeah,
so.
That's neat. What is one thing you wish you knew before you started teaching?
I was trying to think of this and the only thing I could come up with was like, you know, the little things that college doesn't teach you. Like we had stairs in our school and with kindergarten, they step on the same step. And one of the teachers like, you don't let them do that. Teach them, like kick the foot out and step down, kick the next foot out and step down. And I was like, oh, nobody told me to teach that, you know, like all these little things that, you know, or like one teacher taught me, I was like, okay, we're not talking in the hallway. And he's like, no, you're the teacher. You can talk in the hallway. They cannot talk in the hallway. And I'm like, oh yeah.
What is the most difficult part of teaching for you?
The parents. Can I say that on here? Oh, okay. So I've been very fortunate actually, you know, with the military and things and having amazing parents. And I've had just parents donate their time and efforts and it's been great. But then really on the flip side of that, it is the hardest part of the job. You know, in kindergarten, preschool, you're sometimes the first person to tell them that their kid's not perfect. Like, I don't know how to explain it without just telling you right out, but just dealing with the parents and parent interactions is probably the hardest part. Even on Outschool and VIPKID, my biggest worry is always the parents and feedback and things. Yeah. And I'm a people pleaser, so I think that's part of it.
So do you have a funny story about when you were, from a time you were teaching?
You know, like the funny things kids say? One day I'm going to make a card with all the funny things that they say and hang it up. And I did hang this one up for quite a while. So instead of Little Red Riding Hood, he said Little Red Hiding Wood. And for some reason, you know, we're in amongst other teachers and parents. Well, we laughed so hard. We were in tears, trying not to laugh in front of him. But so Little Red Hiding Wood is just, it sticks with me. This has got to be like 15, 16 years ago, and it still cracks me up. So
what was your favorite thing to teach?
Anything science, hands-on. I had worms in my classroom, earthworms, red worms. And that was part of the curriculum.
You were braver than I.
We had like roly-poly bugs, and we had fish, tons of guppies. Guppies have guppies for years. Stick bugs. I made a garden in the backyard. My school was really cool. They let us do it all.
That's neat. Yeah.
So I think that's probably my favorite thing to teach because I love it. But I always wanted to be a good reading teacher because I've never liked reading. And I think that was kind of a passion of mine, was to get kids to enjoy reading. So
Okay, very cool. Yeah. Okay, so tell me about your YouTube channel. I guess you have two. So if you want to tell me about both.
So I do have two channels. I have one for teaching, which started off as VIPKID. So it was VIPKID Teacher Kasie. It's kind of come to VIPKID, Outschool, brick and mortar tips and tricks. And I even have like a story time on there that's set just for kids. So the ads are supposed to be like protected, because it is a monetized channel. But kids can go and watch the videos, and they're not supposed to have any, negative YouTube ads. I don't know. So that's always fun. I do have permission to read Pow Pout Fish on my channel. So
Fun.
yeah. The other channels for entrepreneurs, something I'm super excited about. I've always wanted to build my own business, and people can use this platform to build almost any kind of business you can think of. So on that channel, we're talking about anything entrepreneur, how to build a business, what business might suit you, and that's it.
What's the name of that one?
That one is Entrepreneur Life with Kasie and Tamra.
Okay, perfect. Thank you so much to Kasie for joining us today. Don't forget to check out her YouTube channel by following the link listed in the description. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.